The Shoemaker Innovation Center is a cross-campus center which includes students from undergraduate up through doctoral students. We have students from the Luddy School, of course. It's in the Luddy School, but there are also students from the Kelley School of Business and practically every school across campus. Why the center makes sense within the Luddy School is primarily because technology plays a role in every startup, and that's what we're focused on through the Shoemaker Innovation Center is student innovation and entrepreneurship education. The Shoebox is unique in that it's the student incubator on the Bloomington campus.
There's students in here from all across different schools, Kelley, Luddy, Jacobs, SPIA.
Having a multidisciplinary team is going to lend to building stronger, more viable startups.
Neither me or my co-founder are, specialists in web design or anything like that. We're both at the business school. So it's nice to have some contacts in the Luddy School who kind of know what they're doing or have coded before and that we could bounce questions off of.
Without the proximity to Luddy and the engineers that Hayden and Nostra attracted, the business wouldn't be where it is today.
The Shoebox allows you to grow a for-profit company on campus in a safe environment with other students who are doing something similar.
Being able to meet people who think different and people who are willing to, and interested in creating.
Building your own company is a really unique experience and something that typically students can't really relate to other students doing. And so kind of having a community of students who are also doing that is a really special thing.
At the Shoebox, I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs, very diverse entrepreneurs too, solving really interesting problems all around. So it's really nice to be involved in this community and I feel really welcome here.
We all really want each other to succeed because we all have such different projects.
What entrepreneurship is for me in higher education is about self-discovery. We all go through this in life that we want to invoke meaningful change. It's a lot easier to talk about entrepreneurship than it is to do it.
All good companies have one thing in common. They're still around. And that was the lesson from IU, which is just like find a way to keep it going, keep putting one step in front of the other. The only way to actually genuinely learn that is not in a classroom. It's through actually doing it. And so the Shoebox allowed and enabled me to learn that lesson.
If you really want to build, there's going to be adversity, but what do you do with it? And I think being around an environment that supports that is really what makes a difference.
The Innovation Center has so many different resources. Some of the main ones are attorneys that come in and talk to us about startup law and IP law. We have developers that come in to tell us about, different types of technology and how we can integrate those into our companies. We have entrepreneurs come in and talk to us about pitching our ideas, how to build pitch decks. We have so many different pitch competitions that we're able to prepare for. And then we also have the client managers who are basically available to us all the time to help us with any questions we have.
Just a few weeks ago, I got to have a 30-minute session with a lawyer for free that came down from Indy.
It is abnormal, outside of Stanford, MIT, Harvard, to have this level of resources and space for students.
All of this wouldn't be possible if not for the strong donors that we have who are incredibly dedicated to student education. Donna and John Shoemaker in particular are responsible for the Shoemaker Innovation Center, and in turn they've provided funding for other initiatives such as the Shoemaker Scholars and this new Shoebox Fund. The Shoebox Fund is unique in that it is, again, specifically focused on students, and through a partnership with IU Ventures and the IU Philanthropic Venture Fund, we launched this investment fund which provides pre-seed funding for student startups. For the investors and the people in the community with whom I speak, when they cite startups, across the board, they are startups who have been in this center as a Shoebox client. And that, to me, is testament to the community we've built and the strength of it and the value that it's providing for students.